What's going on? So tap dancer Kanye West is now pretty much what I said in my other video. All he doing is that he's doing a foolery to say he's running, but he said he's taking off the mega hat. So apparently him and Trump then kind of had some falling out, but yet he still basically is going to try to help him against Joe Biden. Leave this guy alone. Yeezy is mentally not there. And I say this because his consistently flip-flops are strong. It's not just Jekyll and Hyde. It's to the point where he goes on rants and things where he really doesn't stay coherent about nothing. But he's trying to push a whack album. His gospel album did a little bit of business, but it wasn't putting him in no Kirk Franklin stratosphere. So now he's like trying to get some attention by any means. Put out another whack album, and Drill's trying to show whack shoes and a whack brand. And he is desperate for attention as usual. But will his base bite for it? Will they go for it? He had a chance upon a time to be really compelling. But as time has gone on, all he's done is become a bigger buffoon and a clown. Even President Obama called him out. And Obama was a man, I will say this. Obama wasn't one to use his pit to sit there and say stuff about people. He was very strategic how he worded things. Anybody. However, he didn't sit back and not call that guy an idiot, which Kanye is. And Kanye is like, just says anything where it seems to like rattle off the brain. And it's a reality that is very psychologically dangerous where he's concerned. But that's the kind of thing that people like. They like a turkey like him. You know, like I said before, he's a known tap dancer and he will say anything, and he just been allowed to be unstable because he sold some records. He never moved me. I thought he was a decent producer. I still think Jesus Walks was a tight song by him, and I liked him when he first came out okay. But I haven't really paid Kanye musically much mind in the past decade. I just think he's just been saying and doing anything and hope something sticks and that it'll be there. He's been very putting all kinds of, misleading things out there. And Jamie Foxx even called him out and said this BS about him running. No one's taking him serious because he ain't got a snowball chance to win. All he's trying to do is just rub and help Trump up. But then he says he's dodging the mega hat. Everything with him is like a PR sideshow. That's all he ever does. And sooner or later, one of these days, people are going to just tune him out. It's going to happen. They should do it now and get him some help because he's not making much sense with anything he does. And he need to go back to trying to find some music that's decent because he's been whack for a decade plus. And them whack shoes and his overinflated ego. Somebody got to tell him it's a different era and we're in a different time. And we got more important things than sit around hearing some artists trying to act like they're more dignified and deeper than they really are. All right, that's my thoughts and takes about Kanye's dissing the mega hat, but he still is just as confused as ever. Give me your thoughts, your takes, hit the like, subscribe, and the bell rings in the video. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another. Don't pay Kanye no mind. I'm out.